Be bold, be brave. 11 Latinas who made U.S. history. Rita Moreno, Oscar winning actress. Rita Moreno's mom was a seamstress and her dad a farmer, but she always knew that she wanted to be a performer. She's very talented, as a matter of fact, and can do many things like sing, dance, and act. She has won an Emmy, a Grammy, and a Tony Award. She's even won an Oscar. She is truly adored. Lisa Fernandez, Olympic gold medalist. Lisa Fernandez enjoys many sports. She likes basketball, softball, and games of all sorts. Athletics is a passion that she has had since age 8. She never gave up and she soon became great. She practiced for years to accomplish her dream, winning gold medals with the Olympic softball team. Selena, Latina icon. Selena was born in a small city in Texas. She grew to be famous because her voice was infectious. She balanced two cultures, which is no easy feat, and she sang in English and in Spanish while dancing to the beat. From fashion to music to movies and more, she became a role model like no one before her. Ellen Ochoa, astronaut and inventor. Ellen Ochoa was the first Latina to go into space. She traveled on the shuttle Discovery to that faraway place. In college, she studied to become an engineer, learning about physics, science, and the atmosphere. She's an inventor, a flutist, and even a pilot. And you can be too if you really desire it. Pura Belpre, librarian and author. Librarian, author, and talented puppeteer, Pura loves telling stories to children far and near. Her passion was to inspire children to read, which is important and necessary if you ever want to lead. Pura wrote many books about folklore and tradition. Telling stories in English and Spanish was her principal mission. Sonia Sotomayor, U.S. Supreme Court Justice. Sonia Sotomayor was very good at school. She studied hard and got good grades and followed all of the rules. She later went to Princeton and became a lawyer, then a judge. Always having bigger dreams on that, she would not budge. Now she makes decisions ruling on federal law. She is a Supreme Court justice, the biggest job of all. Maria Hinojosa, award-winning journalist. Do you like to tell stories or perhaps write your own? How about saying them out loud on a microphone? Journalists write and tell stories about their community. Many of them spotlight bravery, justice, and unity. Like Maria Hinojosa, who chose that career, telling stories that inspire, inform us, and make things more clear. Antonio Novello, first female U.S. Surgeon General. Have you ever thought of a career as an engineer or author? Or perhaps you'd study medicine to become a great doctor? Like Antonio Novello, who became a pediatrician to help care kids like her born with a painful condition. She also served as Surgeon General, an important position. Appointed by the President, it is our country's top physician. Judy Baca, artist, muralist, scholar. Judy Baca is a painter and artist with a vast career. She is also a scholar, a muralist, and a community pioneer. She paints on city walls depicting people of all races, using colors and heart to tell stories in public spaces. Her murals tell the history of social transformation. Indeed, art is needed for important conversations. Hilda Solis, politician. Hilda Solis was the first in her family to graduate from college. She's helped her community with all of her knowledge. She's worked in the California Senate, the White House, and Congress, making laws that are fair and help the country progress. The first Latina to serve in the U.S. cabinet, she was the Secretary of Labor. She made sure the laws were in the workers' favor. Dolores Huerta, activist. Dolores Huerta fought to try and make many things fair, using her voice with strength, conviction, and flair. She's talked to a lot of people on many stages and made sure that farm workers received better wages. She is an activist and mother who fights for equality, making sure everyone's life is of the utmost quality.